I coach a lot of guys who want to know, how do I create that spark with her and find that moment of attraction? In this video, I'm going to talk to you about what socially confident behavior with women really looks like, why it's so attractive, and I'm going to share with you some simple conversational tools to allow your natural confidence to flow. Social confidence isn't about being slick. It's actually about trusting yourself, that you can go into conversationally risky territory and come out the other side. There's so many reasons as well why social confidence is attractive. It shows you're being really present with her. You're not in overanalysis or in your head worrying about what's going to happen next. You're focused on self-expression. You're not trying to say or do the right thing because you need the outcome. You're just free and enjoying yourself. You also communicate emotional safety, that you are strong and grounded enough to go into these slightly more intense and risky topics, and you can handle it. Lots of men, when they talk to women, perceive stuff that's happening in the conversation, but never say it. This can make talking to women really hard, because at some stage in the conversation, you'll start thinking, that wasn't the right thing to say, or she looked a bit disengaged, or I think I put my foot in it. When this happens, you have like a siren going off in your head going, you've gone off track, you're ruining it. Unless you can find a way of articulating that to her, you're going to get into your own head and the conversation's going to get weird and disjointed. Instead, I want you to take a breath, be courageous, and say what's actually going on. Did I just say a really awkward thing that completely didn't come out how I intended it to? You know what? That last thing I said, just words, wrong order, wrong sentiment. Can we rewind? I'm watching you and I can't tell if my joke landed or was it a total flop. You are a hard lady to read. What's really cool is when you can learn to say what you're perceiving about the interaction, you're going to show a huge amount of emotional awareness. This is actually a superpower. People couple up with people where there's, some stuff in common, that's important, but points of difference are often what makes things feel exciting. When you're bold enough to say, just so you know, I'm never watching that TV show with you. Or if you can say, man, like, Ibiza kind of did that, but so not my zone. No, not my lane right now. Instead of it being a fail because you're not entering into agreement with her, you show that you're in your own energy, you're proud of your life, and you'll actually invite her into your world rather than trying to squeeze into hers. A lot of the time you might have an idea about how you can start a conversation with a woman, but then the editing department of your mind goes, we cannot say that. That is going to get you in trouble. I want to encourage you to say the riskier thing, but calibrate it and show social intelligence. If you want to tell her that she has nice gym gear, but you immediately reject that and think, she's going to feel objectified, this is going to make things awkward, I'm going to get kicked out of the gym. You could actually literally say that to her. You could say, look, I was about to compliment you on the neon gym stuff. I then stopped myself because I thought that sounded borderline inappropriate, but I want to say, genuinely appreciate your athleisure. You can also, as you're having a conversation with a woman, emotionally check in with her. If you feel like you're someone who it can be kind of intense and you can get quite deep quite quickly, you can say, I feel like I've got 100 miles an hour here. I am a kind of a cut to the chase person, but if you need me to rewind, just say. You can even bang, if it's not too forward of me, can I say? If you show social intelligence, you can get away with saying a lot more than you think. And I'd kind of rather you go for the more risky and exciting conversation thing that you really want to say and calibrate for it than play it endlessly safe with her and remain invisible. A final superpower of socially confident people is when they meet someone, if there's all these different conversational topics they could go for, they often pick up the most exciting one, but also the one that kind of cuts the chase and gets real with her. If you've been getting to know a woman you like and you're aware that she's seeing someone and it's a complicated thing, you might say, so how's it going with the it's complicated guy? This, done well, doesn't create panic for everyone. It shows emotional safety, that you can go to conversational topics that are more intense and you can handle it and you're not being weird about it. If she feels that you can talk about these things and she's not going to get met with a negative reaction from you, you're not going to be jealous or angry with whatever she says, it starts to develop this real emotional safety and intimacy with her that enables you to radically stand out. So remember, social confidence isn't about smoothness, it's about realness. It's about showing that you can handle these more like emotionally loaded topics with calmness, with clarity, that you're not afraid to go there, that you can talk to someone on a level. Women are massively attracted to men who are emotionally intelligent. So don't be constantly noticing everything, but holding back on saying it. Be courageous, say the truth, and see where it leads you.